Hello all and welcome to PhoenixFX Trades episode 1 of the mentorship program. So a little bit about myself. I am 18 years old and I'm in high school. I live quite a busy matric life. I mean, prelims and finals are starting soon and I also have a lot of sports duties, so I'm not always available to answer your guys' calls and messages. But just pop me a message and I'll get back to it within either that day or the next day, because I'll always make time for you guys. And then a bit about my trading journey. Initially, I watched a couple of YouTube videos, started trading with a couple of friends and wasn't taking it super seriously. But I obviously started because I wanted to make some quick money and I thought that trading was like this scheme to get super rich super quick, escape the matrix, that type of thing. But then I started making quite a bit of money, and then there was a week where I lost like so much. I lost all my profit, I lost even more than my profits, and I started spiraling into thoughts like, is trading for me? Why am I doing this? Is it worth it? And all of those type of doubts that creeps up into one's mind. So then I progressed into my maturing stage. I mean, I got added to a trading group in South Africa. I don't know if you guys know Chart Cattell, but it's his group. And I just started following his free signals. And I mean, I wasn't making that much money because I was only trading on a small account because I was scared after losing so much money. But then I was like, this guy knows what's up. So I decided to purchase his mentorship. And then when I was watching his mentorship, he promised me 5 hours worth of content. I only got one video. Although that one video was like pretty good, I could have watched that on a YouTube channel. So that got me thinking, if I ever make it out and I start becoming profitable and I know what I'm doing, then I want to make a mentorship program that's worth people's time. A mentorship program that doesn't give people doubtful thoughts of, does this actually work? Is this guy just using us for views on YouTube or all those type of things? So this is something that I would recommend to myself if I was starting out as a trader. So this whole trading process is going to be from beginner level to into like expert intermediate level. So we're going to go through the entire process because you guys purchased this and I want to make it worth your time. So the forecast for this trading plan is multiple episodes. I mean, I don't know when I'll stop making episodes. Once I run out of like the content that we need to go through, then I'll start doing trade recaps for you guys on a weekly basis. So then I'll do an analysis of all the trades I took that week. So it'll be like an unlimited amount of content that's available to you guys. I recommend that you guys watch one episode a day, because after every episode I'm also going to add in homework for you guys to do. And I know you guys probably don't enjoy doing homework, and probably a lot of you may not even do it, but for me the whole homework idea is crucial in order to like developing the mental skills to become a trader. And also it's important to get some chart time as well. I mean, this episode is just on the mental side of trading, but the next couple will be on the actual charts. And I just need you guys to trust in this process, because this is coming from someone that is a profitable trader, and I mean, I've been doing it for quite a while now, so yeah, just take my word for it. So trading is all psychology. If you look at that photo on the bottom right, 95% of traders lose money. Search on Google. It's always between 80 to 100% of stats say that 95% of traders are losing money, and that most of them quit after 2 years, and so little are profitable, and it's just so demotivating. But for me, I take this as a motivational thing. We can be part of that 5% that's profitable from trading. But this is very important to realize, that trading is not a get rich scheme. That's not how it's going to work. That's why people fail. People come into trading because they want to retire their parents while they're still in school, while they're 16 years old, and they want to buy the new iPhone with their own money and a fancy watch and a fancy car, and they want to live this lifestyle that all these YouTubers are busy showing, which is not realistic in any way. A lot of people, when they start out trading, they're just watching YouTube videos, and every time they're searching 100% win rate strategy, 95% win rate strategy, how to become profitable in one day, in 24 hours. Some people think they're going to get rich over one night of trading. Even I thought that. But maturing is realizing that there is no holy grail strategy. There is no holy grail strategy. Trading is, I'd say, 80 to 90%. It's just psychology. If you can not overtrade and over leverage, and take only your setups of your trading plan, you can become a profitable trader. So what is overtrading? Overtrading is when you're taking more trades than you should. I'd say overtrading is taking more than 3 trades a day. If you're taking more than 3 trades a day, sure, you're going to get a wake-up call. You might make money at the start, but in the long run, you're going to lose it all. Over-leveraging is when you're risking more money than you should be according to your account size. So if you have a 200 Rand account, I'd say you should only be risking 20 Rand of that account on every trade, and then your profit should be 60 to 40 in between that zone for the trade you're taking. It obviously depends on the setup and the whole environment of the market. But the thing is, a lot of traders are going in with a 1,000 Rand account, and they're risking their entire account to make, say, 2,000 Rand profit. So what that means is they're going into trades with no stop loss. They're going in until either they make enough money to close their position, or until their entire account gets liquidated. Liquidated means your position goes in so much debt that your account doesn't have enough money to pay that debt. So it just goes to zero. Your balance goes to zero and you lose all your money. So normally what happens is, it's like a Canon event basically for beginner traders. They're not trading with a stop loss. They make, for say, 5-10 trades. They're making good money. And then the entire account gets liquidated, and that 10 good trades that they made gets ruined by one bad trade because they don't have a stop loss and they're not using risk management. And for trading, when you're a beginner especially, you must learn to become detached with your money. I know it sounds silly, and you're like, well, what's the point of trading then if I'm not caring about my money? The whole point of trading is learning to love the process. If you're too attached to your money, if you're thinking, I need to get rich with this 200 Rand, you are going to take rash trades, you're going to make rash decisions, and you will lose money. You're not going to be thinking with your head. You're going to be making bad trades. So use good risk management. Learn to become detached with the money you're trading with. Learn to love the process. Think of it as like school fees if you lose a trade. Because you gain so much more knowledge from a loss than from a win when you're trading. If you take a loss while you trade, you're like, I'm going to go over this. I'm going to see what I did wrong so it doesn't happen again. When you take profit, normally you're like, yeah, that was just a good trade. You don't really learn that much from it. So losing is part of the process. So now we're coming to the end of the video. I know it was a short one, but I was just going into the whole mental part of trading. I think that's like the most important part of trading. So it's important that you guys realize that and that you guys start sorting that out right now. So my homework for you guys is to do 2 of these 3 things. At least 2 of these 3 things. So comfort zone, I want you guys to do either go to the gym, go for a run, do something that pushes your heart rate, do something that's taking you out of your comfort zone, do something that's pushing your mind to become stronger. Next thing is, I want you guys to go to bed early. A lot of people get that late night motivation and they stay up all night grafting, and then the next morning they're waking up at 10 o'clock tired, not motivated, not anything. Rather, rather go to bed at 8 o'clock and be motivated to have a whole day of good work for the next day. Sorry, I'm a bit sick. And then the last thing is, I highly recommend this. Go buy a journal today. On the journal, write trading process with PhoenixFX trades. Every day, I want you guys to write down some key points from each video. I don't want you to make a whole list of summarized bullet points of everything that I've said. Just take away the key stuff. Something that you want to remember, something that moved you. I don't know what it is. Just journal something, journal anything. And that brings us to the end of this episode. The next episode will be on just reading candlesticks, understanding the charts, and just some more basic stuff. I hope you guys appreciated the video. Peace.